Alrighty, how's it going, everyone? Hope it's all going well. I'm thinking of changing my stream starting screen. I don't know. I like it, but I think it's also kind of outdated now. I still think it's cool. I'm still proud of that painting that I did. I still love that Majora's Mask art, which is why I chose to do it in the first place. But I'm kind of thinking of changing it, but I'm not really sure what to. I was going to commission an artist to make one for me, and I was speaking to a 3D polygonal sort of low poly artist. It's expensive. As much as I would like to and would be willing to pay for it, I just don't have that sort of money right now. I do not have the money to drop like $3,000 on some 3D renders and some backgrounds and stuff like that. As much as I would love to. So unfortunately, can't do that. And I was thinking of just painting something new, but I feel like my current aesthetics just don't really fit that painterly vibe. So I won't be doing that. So I'm still deciding what I want to do. I might just change it to the off-world GIF from Blade Runner, one of my favorite movies. I think I could get away with using it. I don't know if that's copyright though. That's the thing. If it's a GIF, I think you can get away with it. I'm not sure what the copyright rule is for that. If you're using a GIF of a movie and it's not music or sound or anything like that, I think you can get away with it. But I don't really want to chance it. But yeah, how's it going? I kind of want to go down another little micro rant before we begin, because OBS, as you may or may not know, if you don't use Discord, and you probably won't know. If you do use Discord, then you probably will know. Discord has had like an overhaul update, changing how it looks over the last couple of weeks. Changed some little bits. I'm not bothered about that. I don't care about it. It looks fine to me. I don't care. The problem lies in the fact that it has now put Discord overlay on for absolutely everything. And this fucks me off, because I'll tell you why. I'll load up certain software, like, for example, OBS. I use OBS to stream. I load up OBS, and I see Discord overlay on my screen. And it's giving me, like, press Shift A to do this. And it's just like, go away, man. I don't like it. It's shit. Why do I want Discord overlay for OBS? And the fact that it even detects OBS as a game, I don't mind. I don't care. If you detect it as a game, fair enough. There's not really much I can do about that. But like, why would I want an overlay on for a recording software or a streaming software? Why would I ever need that? Not to mention as well is that it's put on Discord overlay for everything. So all the things that you ticked off to not have overlay on, is added it back. So there is a bunch of games that, you know, a lot of people play. I'm sure a lot of people who do use Discord, who have had problems with Discord overlay, also can probably relate. Discord overlay breaks a lot of games. So for example, I play a lot of old games, and Discord overlay absolutely destroys these games. It just makes it unplayable, so you have to go out and manually turn it off every single time. And that's like, I don't understand why Discord will just decide, you know what, we just overhauled everything, we're just going to turn on everything that you turned off. Why? That grinds my gears, as Peter would say. That really grinds my gears, that annoys me. Because I've had to go through, and even with my editing software, I'm using my editing software, Discord detects it, and then it's like, Discord overlay for your editing software. It's like, dude, why would I ever want to have an overlay for my editing software? It annoys me. It's one of those things where it's irrationally annoyed me. I do not like it. Yeah, so that's my little rant. I was just thinking about that because I was loading up OBS and I see Discord immediately was like, ooh, overlay. No, it annoys me. The Discord overlay looks ugly as well, the new one. Because it's like, before, the only reason why I ever used Discord overlay to begin with was so I could do shift at, reply to message, tab back out. But now, you can't even do that. So what's the point? There's all these other little bells and whistles that I'm never going to use. I don't care about them. So it's just added a whole bunch of shit to my screen I don't care about. And you're forcing that on every single one of my games. Stupid. Because now I have to go through and manually turn it all off again. You know, first world problems, I know, but fuck it, it's annoying. That really grinds my gears anyway. Sorry about that. Yeah, so today we're going to be going to the Forgotten City. We did our grinding last time. We got our limit break final for Tifa, which is the final heaven. We're close to being at level 69. I would kind of like to grind to level 69 for the lols, but I'm not really going to do that. I just realized how low everyone else is. I mean, to be fair, they're not low in the sense of Tifa. They're low in the sense of Cloud and Sid, but I don't know. I still don't know what my final party is going to be. I do like having Tifa, but I also like having Barret for deflecting damage. I don't really use Reds or Nanaki. I don't really use Kate Sith. I do like his attacks though, I will say. I'm not sure what my final party is going to be. I like Vincent, but I think he's final form whenever he limit breaks, Chaos or whatever. It can be a bit of a liability, because he might just use a move that will just heal the enemy over and over and over, and you can't tell him to stop until he literally dies. So, yeah, it's just too much of a risk, too much of a liability to use, in my opinion. I remember when we were just using the first limit break, and Ghanian Beast would come out, and he would just spam that one move that would just heal 95% of enemies. And it's just like, bro, done all this damage just for you to undo all of it. It's just not even worth it. So we're not going to be using him. Yuffie, I like Yuffie. Again, not overly useful in my opinion. She has all creation and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Her ninja attack's pretty cool. Throw, whatever, you can put that to everyone. So the thing is, before, Yuffie being a ninja class... Oh, my Wi-Fi just keeps disconnecting my phone. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yuffie being a ninja class, in previous games, you would have that class specific thing attached to Yuffie. So throw and using ninja spells and, you know, like lightning scroll and stuff like that. That used to be a thing that ninjas would do. But now you could just unequip the things that make Yuffie a ninja and give it to anyone. So it's kind of redundant now. Same with like, because there's no technically a thief class technically, but you can just give steal to anyone. So I guess like in that sense, there's kind of no point in using Yuffie either, because all she is really is just like a kind of weaker version of someone else. The only thing that would make any of these worth using is their limit breaks, but I don't know. I'll probably go for Barret, but I know I'm using Sid. It's just this third slot I'm kind of unsure of. Maybe we'll rock Barret for a bit. You still have counter attack? Yes, you do. We need to rearrange. Although, no. I will keep Tifa because I do think she has the best healing ability. Even though we established that her magic is only slightly better than everyone else's, I just like her having healing magic and stuff. I don't know why, it doesn't make sense in my brain. Yeah, so we're going to be going to the Forgotten City, which should be at the Tower of the Ancients place. You can take the key there, so it should be here somewhere. I'm gonna save outside actually, just to be safe. You never know when things might go wrong. And they have, believe me, they have for me. Alright, here we go. Assuming that last time I did do everything I needed to, I took all the materia to huge materia to Cosmo Canyon. So the next thing I can do is go to the Forgotten City, which is at the Temple of the Ancients. This thing is kind of like a pit now, so I can't really do anything here. Meaning I've misremembered something in my brain. Where is the ship? Let's see what the boys are saying on the ship. Eris, she's dead. Guess she turned into a spiritual energy, huh? But even if she died, there's no way we'll meet her again. Okay. Okay, and normally they'll give you a hint on where to go. It's been a little while since I played this, if it's not obvious, so I'm not entirely sure. I've been playing so many things recently because new games have come out and I wanted to try them out, and then other games have been popping up again, like Star Wars Battlefront 2 has had a resurgence. I wanted to play that on stream, so it's been about 2 weeks technically since I played Final Fantasy 7. So I am a little bit at a loss for where I'm at in terms of story stuff. I need to re-remind myself. I know we just got 0 Bahamut, which is pretty good. We got the 4th large materia from Rocket Town. And we went to blow up Meteor, but it didn't do anything, unsurprisingly. Because, I mean, how would a small rocket destroy a massive meteor? No fault behind that at all, was there? Unless they attached a literal nuke to it, I don't know what they were thinking. Alright, let's park here. We're gonna have a nice little visit to our boy... what's his name? Badenhagen? Oh. I changed my controls back as well, by the way. Because the controls I did before were to the default, and I realized the problem why it wasn't working properly was because the Steam port doesn't detect the controls on Final Fantasy 7 properly. So even though this is technically still a PlayStation controller, and the controls are already mapped to the PlayStation because it originated on a PlayStation, it doesn't detect the PlayStation 4 controller for some reason. That's why the controls are so fucky. We made this establishment last time, but I still think it was kind of mind-blowing to me because I know it says like unknown controller support when I load up the game, so you can override it so that it forces access to the controls. But it does fuck up the controls. It doesn't bind them properly, which is why even when you reset the controls, the default, it doesn't feel right, because the controls are literally fucked on the Steam pool with the PS4 controller, which again makes no sense considering PlayStation 1, PlayStation 4, exactly the same controller except there's a new button on it. Really. Functionally, they're exactly the same, except for the addition of the big touchpad thing and the PS button at the bottom. Right. Sorry, there was hair in my face. You can't see anything. Like, you can't see what I'm doing. That's why I went silent now. Just had hair in my face. I was trying to get out of my face. Yeah, a little note to anyone else watching. If you have a PS4 controller and you're playing this, it might not work the best because for some reason it doesn't detect it properly. There probably is like a mod that re-enables the controls properly to detect it as it actually should be, but hello. I hope the great Bugenhagen would take care and not overexert himself. Ho ho ho! I may be light, but I'm not as young as Nanaki. Oops! That will only get you angry. You're just like me. Ho ho! I forgot Bugenhagen is with us. Shit, yeah, I came here to talk to him. Yeah, this is why I gotta double check these things. Because my memory on what I've done is not serving me. I don't remember what I was doing. So happens, this is why I like to try and keep my schedule as clean as possible when I'm playing games, so I just play a game consecutively all the way through, to remember exactly what I've done. But, you know, I don't want to be restricted to playing one thing the entire week, all the way through. Because there is other things I want to play as well on stream. And obviously Thursday and Fridays are reserved for multiplayer games, so... Okay. Let's go find Bugenhagen in a ship then and see what he says. But I think he just says, where would our next adventure take us, or something like that. I just need a nice little pointer in the right direction, really. Just someone to say something. Just, hey, this is what we're doing. Because otherwise I'm going to have to tap out and watch the end of my last stream. Which I kind of trusted with my memory. I was doing that. I had my stream up and I was looking at it like, maybe I should watch this. And I closed like, no, I can trust my memory. I can't. Hello, Bugenhagen. What, the way you're taking me? I wonder too. I don't know. That's the problem. I don't remember. Alright, we're just going to be cheeky. We're going to have a little Google. Things have escalated. Right. Give me a sec to reevaluate our current situation. Right. What were we doing? Right. I was hoping I wouldn't have taken that long, but... Yeah, sure. Even if I reset to default controls, it's still not gonna have the right inputs. Yeah, sure. We just went over this. This whole time. So my fucking triangle be in the menu to the menu. Okay, great. I was not square. Yapping about the controller. Alright, give me a second. What is... Let me just mute myself for a minute. So even the Steam inputs on the default... Yeah, he's still talking about the controls, of course. Item store that contains... That's why I struggle so much with that piano as well. I know she usually gets... C. There you go. Color is the same as... Yeah, come here anytime, too. The deck's up there. In the smell of machinery. Well, bye for now. Good. Just fucking floats away. Good, so now we have 0 Bahama. Good. My. Cried himself silly. Return to the planet, huh? Sure she wanted to give. Eris used to pat me on the nose sometimes. He used to hate being treated like a child like that. But also liked the attention. Okay, yeah, they're all going over the same thing. Alright. Fair enough. Fort Condor, my deal, underwater reactor, done that. Rocky Town, Cosmic Canyon, done that. Taking the key to the ancients in the Forgotten City. That's where I'm at. Okay. Do I have the key to the ancients? I think I do. I do not. Shit. Okay. Okay. Right. Alright. We have reminded ourselves. I knew it was like along the lines of Forgotten City. But I didn't know what I was missing. Alright, we have reminded ourselves. We're good. We're back. We're so fucking back. So we're gonna get our submarine. We're gonna head to the northern crater underwater. And get ourselves a key to the ancients. And then go back to... Where is it? Yeah, Forgotten Capital and Forgotten City. Alright. Yeah. Basically up near the glacier again. We'll be going up towards the glacier. I had to double check I was right there. Okay. What I'm gonna do is, instead of going underwater and accidentally coming across Emerald Weapon, because I don't think we can fight him. I want to double check. I save. I don't want to scrap the Emerald Weapon right now. I do, but I don't. I did it before for Bance, and he kind of taught me a new one. Humbled me and made me cry a little bit, so I don't want to go over that again. Okay, so we go up here, and we go... I think it's in this little nook over here. We'll go underwater here. I believe it should be over this way. Yeah, there it is. It seems like a key to somewhere. It seems really old. Analysis completed. Exact date of origin undetermined. Estimated to be several thousand years old. Several thousand years? Ancients. Key to the ancients. And then we skedaddle outward to the glacier again. I love the music here. Maybe Metsu cooked of the soundtrack of this album. Game. I mean, technically you say he cooked of this album as well, because it is an album, but he cooked of this soundtrack. Okay, so we don't want to go down that nook. I would like to try fighting the elemental rock weapons. The weapons. I want to fight the weapons at some point. Trying to figure out how would you group them, name them? Because there's Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby, and you have Diamond Weapon. I believe you don't fight Diamond Weapon because he's like full off screen. But basically the elemental guys, the Ruby guys, the big rock guys, big fancy rock, shiny rock. Those guys at some point. But I want to be at least level 90. Because he has like 10,000 health or something ridiculous like that. And I don't have that. I think he has even more than that, actually. I think he has more than 10,000 health. What am I talking about? There's like over 500,000 or something like that. It's a lot of health. A lot of health. Alright, so up here. Hey! I forgot that's where the meteor is. God fucking damn it, man. That really made me jump. That was embarrassing, wasn't it? Where the hell is the glacier? Should be over here somewhere. That's on the way to it, meaning it should be along here somewhere. Right? That's where the guy is. In fact, can I talk to him now that I got the golden chocobo? I am curious if he says anything different. Hello, friends. Now, what can I do for you? Okay. Actually, do you remember anything? All right, you need a Geonuts. Now let me see. As I remember, the Geonuts. Where was it you could find those things? I can't remember for the life of me. Yeah, okay, he's basically just talking about the golden chocobo stuff. Usually little hints along the way. Carob nut and Zero nut is all you need. We know this. I'm trying to direct myself, because I remember the Forgotten City is around this path, because you go here. And there's like an icicle in the middle of the road to block the path. What I might do is I might just park myself on the edge here and we'll just have a little wander. Have a little park here. Safety save in case of a workplace incident. Because God knows there has been many workplace instances in this gameplay, in this playthrough. All the enemies here are pretty bitch made. I mean, they won't do much to us. I just realized I used the meteor rain. This is very unnecessary, but I missed him. Surprised to be sure. Everything here will die in one hit. I just realized that is flashing white, so that really blends in on the white part of the map here. So it's not this way, I don't think. We'll go into the cave, see where it takes us, but I don't think it is this way. Or was it this way? Hello, lads. Let's not, please. Oh, I learned death sentence. I was a bit confused there. I was like, why is he doing a little dance when someone's just cast death sentence on him? But yes, because he's got enemy skill. I forgot. It probably would have been helpful had I just gone over all my materials to know what I've got, but it's okay. I thought Sid already had death sentence, but okay, so we've got Goblin Punch, Death Sentence, Level 4, Suicide, Big Guard, Aqualarm, Beta Trine. Okay, yeah. Oh, hello. There's the chest that we missed. I'll go down there. I think it was on a timer last time I was here, but now we can actually get all the chests. Oops. There we go. Bolt armlet. Alright, lads. To be honest, I do like being at a point in a game where I'm just doing big bonk damage. So I don't need to worry about spells, because no one really likes relying on DMP and running out of it, do they? I mean, I love spamming magic, don't get me wrong. But it is nice when you can just do like 2,000 damage and kill everything, right? Yes, I don't think this is the right place. This is leading... What is it? Coral Valley. Yeah, no, this isn't right. Oh, hello. I've seen you guys before. These guys, what are they called? Grim Guard. Felt entirely unnecessary for just those 3 little guys, but you know, needs moss and all that. Okay, so we are icicle area. I feel like I'm in the right area. It's just more over that way. Let me go get my high winds. We'll fly around again. But it's not that way. There's not much else I can go to either. I do have the materia for constant preemptive attacks. So we could use that. I have the achievement to get where I have to master all materia as well, so it might be worth doing that. I can probably do that in my free time. It was around this way. That's the old Chocobo Sage house. Oh, this way. Maybe it is that way. Doesn't feel right though. It doesn't feel like that's where it would be. Is it? Is that where you go? It's gotta be in there then. Can't land here though. Oh my god. My hay fever is acting up. I'm sorry, I did take my antihistamine. But I feel like the pollen is just either really high at the minute or the pills that I've got just do not work with me. Which is annoying because we got like 2 packs. Even though they cost like pennies, it wasn't a problem at all. But it's annoying when you buy some tablets to help you and they don't work. Alright, I'm like 90% sure it is that direction. We can always check up this way as well, just to double check. But I'm pretty sure you come out of that cave and then go outwards in towards the village. Because that's where you go straight after old Eris dies. Yes, we bought these antihistamine pills. I think literally didn't even cost a couple quid. It was dirt cheap from Tesco, and they're just not doing anything for me. So I'm gonna have to go buy some more at some point. Like hay fever is one of the most annoying things to have because it gets to a certain time of year, and then it's just, oh, I'm gonna be sneezing and rubbing my eyes and blowing my nose every 5 minutes for the next 2 months. Worst thing in the world. In fact, it could be upwards of like 4 months if I'm really unlucky. Sometimes my hay fever starts getting really bad in like May time, and then it doesn't stop until about August, so it could be upwards of like 4 months, depending. So I really gotta make sure I get like the correct medicine that helps me. The ones I got right now are not doing anything for me. Although to be fair, my hay fever isn't as bad as it used to be. I used to get really bad like nosebleeds with my hay fever. Really, really bad. Like, it would be summer and I'd be sleeping. And I'd just wake up randomly at like 1 o'clock in the morning and my nose would be just pouring blood. Pouring. And my bed sheets are covered in it, my clothes are covered in it, my pillow's covered in it. Like, I'd have to rush down to the bathroom, clean my face and whatnot. And it turns out, when I went to the doctor, I had a really bad dust allergy that was causing my nose to bleed or whatever. I don't know what it was. It was just a really stupid thing. Same with what was causing me to have a really bad chest infection was because I had a really bad dust allergy. Even though there was like a little bit of dust, I was like under my bed or whatever, it would just make it worse for me. So that was fun. And that went on until I was in my late teens. And then it stopped, thankfully. Especially because that was around the time when my girlfriend at the time would like stay over and whatnot. And the worst thing you need is to have like really bad nosebleeds whilst you're sharing a bed with a girl. You know, that's just not the thing you want. Thankfully, never did have nosebleeds ever again after that, so at least I can be thankful for that. But in other situations, like my nose constantly itching and god damn it, keep thinking it's gonna be no left. My brain being stupid. There we go. I believe it's this way. Yeah, it is this way. Okay, I was right. Should never doubt myself. Alright, we're back in the Forgotten City. Oh, there was that chest that I couldn't get to as well. I can see there's a slope back there. But how do I get to it from here? Is it this way? Yeah, it is this way, okay. Viper halberds. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I selected. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got his best weapon now. It's not a partisan. I'm pretty sure it's the Spirit Lance. But I don't like the fact that it removes a bunch of magic slots, which I need. So we're not going to be using it. This thing has the same amount, but it's not even connected, so won't even bother using that, but... In fact, do I even need it? Let's see what you got. Steel, enemy, yep. Some of this stuff could be swapped, if I'm being honest. This is MP+. We can probably afford to swap some of this stuff around. I don't really need Mystify. Odin, yeah, but preemptive on. Why not? Steel command, enemy. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Revive. Mystify. I don't really need Mystify. Or do I need Mystify? What does it do? Confuse and Berserk. No, I don't need it. Pop that there. And now we've got Steel Enemy Revive. So we will be using these Spirit Lance. I've found a way to make it work. We're missing some detrimental magic, I feel like, but I kind of trust in his ability to do more damage with his Dragoon attacks rather than his magic attacks. He's got some... Ooh, well, I guess we're going to see it now in action. He's got some support magic that will be helpful, but other than that, we can just trust in him doing high damage. Yeah, 4,400 damage. And that was crit damage as well. Congrats on level up. Oh, he's one level away from level 69. We're gonna get the funny number soon. Hee 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 ha ha, funny number. Number 69. We all laugh at that number still, right? Right, chaps? We all gather around with our whiskey and our cigars, and we have a good old-fashioned laugh at hee hee ha ha funny number 69. Okay, there's nothing up here. Right. Off to where poor Eris died again. My beloveds. Eris, my beloveds. We miss Great Gospel greatly in this house. Party's not being the same without it. We missed Eris doing bonk damage with her little rods. And doing crazy high amount of damage and killing the enemy. Ah, the happy memories we have of doing that, man. I'll never move on. We miss Eris greatly. Sarah's very pretty, isn't it? Okay, that wasn't the right direction. Is this not the direction that you go for it? Is it around the back instead? No, it's not. Oh. Is it not that direction? It's been so long since I've been here. I don't remember. Literally been since, like, Eris died was the last time we was here, so... Head down this way. See where this takes us. This sounds like we're going a little bit further out than we need to. Yeah, because this is the spiritual forest. We don't want to be here. He was in the right direction. Piss off. Ooh, 41 damage. Ooh. Get out of it, man. Don't even joke me with that stuff, man. I'm gonna get down with that. Sorry, we are taking like a long detour here, trying to get to the Forgotten City. Again, it's been a while since I played. I'm just kind of refamiliarizing myself with all the landscapes, I guess. We're taking a long way round. Kept my shortcuts to myself, you know, that sort of vibe. Alright, let's head back here then. So yeah, it is like straight on, isn't it? Unless it's around the side, but I'm pretty sure it was straight on. Also, I wonder how the mic quality is. I recently did some more dabbling with the microphone, because my gain on my microphone was already quite low by default, so I turned it up to 90, and then the gain filter I had for OBS I removed totally. So I think that's why I had the tinny quality. I'm hoping it'll be different. I'm going to be watching the stream back later, and I'm going to be checking if the audio quality is good. So I know there's a way you can do like private streams and stuff like that, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to set it up. I could do test recordings and stuff, but I think it's kind of hard for me to do test recordings because I don't talk like this when I'm doing test recordings. I just go blah 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 test, and it's not a really good test. You're not talking to how you would normally talk in your average vocal point, right? Does that make sense? Like, people have their like talking to themselves voice, and they have their vocal point where they are talking to people, which is how I talk right now. So it's kind of hard to do that test for me as well, because I'm just like, is this the right vocal point I would normally talk at? No, it's not. Was this? Definitely is not the right place. I don't know, where am I? I'm lost. I'm not afraid to admit it, I am lost. I think I've gone the wrong way. I don't know where the Forgotten City is. Okay, we'll take a left then. Gotta be this way instead, right? There it is. This is... Yes, exactly. Are you getting something? Give me a moment. Okay. I'm just gonna get this chest over here. Ooh, Aurora. You got them from those ugly, annoying bastards in the underwater Shinra airship. The guys that would just constantly confuse you. Okay, up there, Bugenhagen, because I'm kind of stuck down here, so I hope you're okay up there. I'm not stuck. Oh. A little bit of tomfoolery there. Okay, sir. The knowledge of the ancient swirling around here is telling me one thing. This planet is in a crisis. A crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says, when their time comes, we must search for Holy. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand power against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor. If a soul-seeking Holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Ho ho ho! Meteor, weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us? It's up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet, what is bad for the planet. All that is bad will disappear, that is all. Ho ho! I wonder which humans we are. Search for Holy. How do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wish reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. This is the end. Eris had the white materia. But when Eris died, it fell from the altar. That is why it's the end. Ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho! Look at this! Huh? Ancient writing. Can you read it? It's all Greek to me. There's no time for jokes. I'm not an ancient. I can't read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing. There's a note written in chalk. Key in the music box. It was probably written by a scientist who had been here. He must have used all his energy just to interpret these words. Key to what? I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle. The riddle, then, it must have something to do with Eris. What does it mean? That music box over there will put the key in it. I'll go use the key. You all wait here. And watch closely what happens. Alright, buds. Ho ho! Now, go inside. May hope be inside, or... This was just a screen to project an image. Look! Look at the image! Projected on the screen of the water. Oh, it's Eris. It's glowing. Ho ho! It's pale green! Eris had already prayed for Holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Eris's words came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth, and to do that, there was a secret here. That was Holy, that's why. She had the white materia. Eris knew about it here, and she knew what she had to do. Eris has left us great hope, but it cost her life, her future. I'm sorry, Eris. I should have figured it out sooner. He left without saying a word. It was all so sudden, I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out. But Eris, I understand now. Eris, I'll do the rest. You mean we? Flower Girl gave us a big chance. It'd be sad if we didn't finish it. Thank you, Eris. Eris's voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Holy? How come Holy isn't moving? Why? Why? Something's getting in its way. Him. He's the only one that could do it. Sephiroth, where are you? Oh, wow, that was really bad depth perception for me. I thought he was over here. He's like right here. Hello, mate. Chat to you, please. Oh, this was a bit inappropriate. Alright, okay. Alright, let's go. What the? Whisper, whisper. Sorry, I was a little surprised. What happened? You remember when Juron Canyon appeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That big cannon operates on huge materia. But the huge materia was already being used in the rocket plan. So since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it. To a place with materia. No, where Mako is gathered. And where is that? Midgar. Are we going back? That's where it all began. Reeve, it's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see. Kyahaha! Don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it up all the way, everything will go full speed. Yahaha! The president sure done it this time. The whole idea that Meteor will disappear if we defeat Sephiroth is all wrong. If you remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako-powered shells. Will the shells really reach the northern border? Yahaha! Of course! But, Mr. President, let's not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon is called the Sister Ray. Good. This one's for the girlies. Just gonna put like a little pink bow on it. Oh my god, so cute, Soleil. Yes, queen. Your Sister Ray is totally killing it right now. Yeah. Is that how they talk? I don't know. Good thing there's a little save spot there. I've not saved in a while. I'm actually gonna save. It's not like me to not safety save. You know, I should safety save. Otherwise we have to do that entire cutscene again if something goes wrong. How do I get out of this place again? I think I have to follow the path up to where I just came from. We need to head back around. Oh hey, we're here. Not a place I want to be, but I'll check for loot here. So is Bugenhagen just gonna hang out here now? Is he not gonna leave? So I come up from here instead. I think I did. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Alright. Oh. Do I have Tetra Elemental on? I need to check. I think I do. I might change it out for the sake of Battle Center. Battle Square, sorry. I think I got it equipped. Tetra, yeah. Alright, yeah, we're fine. It's all good. Nope, not that way. This way. This way. Left. Yeah. What is down? I don't know what's down. I don't think there's anything to worry about. So I did equip Preemptive Strike for Sids, but it doesn't seem like it's... Oh, of course, they are technically dead. They're just gonna cast Death Sentence. Which, again, I think with the way that they've done certain magics like that in this game, like Petrify and Death Sentence and that sort of thing, it's not likely you're gonna die to it, really. I mean, there might be an instance where you're fighting an enemy that's really strong and you're doing 0 damage to him. In that case, I can maybe see you using 60 seconds. But, nah, man, it's not often. Same with Petrify. You're not going to be fighting an enemy long enough for Petrify to take place. Let me check that, because we did equip the preemptive... yeah, increases rate of preemptive attack. Okay, so it only increases the rate of it happening. I'm assuming when you master it, you'll always have preemptive attacks. There's certain materia that I've just not used in this game. So, the only reason why I'm using them now is just so I can master them, so I can get the achievement. There's some of these I'm just like, increased rate of in preemptive attacks, that's pretty cool. I guess, but, you know. Did I just technically undo the back attack? Did running away and then turning off running away basically make it so it was a normal attack and not a back attack anymore? Or I guess they attacked first anyway, but would that have made it so they did less damage because I made it a front-facing attack and not a back attack? Am I making sense? Or am I speaking nonsense? I'm always speaking nonsense, so... Ah, the shit at the door of the ship? Come on, man. Ooh, all leveled up. That's what we want. Oh. Huh? What the? So this is one of the things that the Definitive Edition has upgraded, is that he will move faster. What's wrong? It's a strange signal. From where? It's coming from this person. Wow! Hey! That was a surprise. Cores went crazy. This ain't good. The weapon came out of the sea and is heading straight towards Midgar. The new weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Don't you worry, none. Marlene's in a safe place. She's not Alice's mama. Barrett! Barrett! What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene is safe, no one... Who cares what happens, right? I've been itching to say this to you for a while now. When you blew up the Sector 1 reactor, how many do you think died? That's for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean a few? What may be a few to you is everything to those who died. Protect the planet. Ha! This sure sounds good. And no one will go against you. So you think you can do whatever you want, right? I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. Can't do anything about that. Stop it. Kasif. Barrett. He knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten, no matter what the reason. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I know you. Can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? Clouds? Okay, let's go. We'll beat Weapon ourselves. Hey Clouds, you think we can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? That's no reason for us to just let him go. We're going to Midgar and fight Weapon. Come on, let's move. That's a scary sound, isn't it? I'm gonna have a little safety save. Right. Let's go. Better to be safe than sorry. You okay? Are you waiting for Clouds? He's flying right now, so you can't get him. Were you going to force me into a submarine right now? Quit it. If you want to go, then just leave me behind. Oh, what are you talking about? Yeah, I think that dialogue was meant for when Cloud was at the cockpit, presumably, and Sid was the ringleader, or Tifa was the ringleader. Alright, let's head towards Midgar, which is in this direction. I was going the wrong direction. There he is. Hey, hey, what are you trying to do? Break the high wind? Let's fight from the ground. Oh yeah, of course. Yes, that was one of the things the Definitive Edition changes, is that it makes the weapon move faster. And holy shit, I forgot how cool his design is. So we have Bahamut Zero. Let's give him a go. We'll put Big Guard in everyone. Give everyone haste and protection for a little bit. I believe that's what Big Guard does. I think it gives protection. Yes, remember when I said Neo Bahamut was cool? This is the cooler Bahamut. This is Bahamut Neo with glasses. He's the cooler one. Oh, he's so much more cooler, isn't he? Did 10,000 damage. Doesn't do a lot of damage. He looks so cool, doesn't he? Oh, I love his design. His design is so fun. Now we got I'm gonna guess Death Sentence won't work on him. This is one of them things where certain magic won't work because it's a boss fight. But, you know, you can always try it. Thanks for the heals. Sometimes I just want to try things. There's kind of no point in me even equipping regen, considering I think his attacks will just heal us. Because whatever his laser beam is, it's either fire, lightning, or earth, which are all the things that will heal us anyway, or ice. So, whichever it is, it will heal us anyway. These sort of fights are what the summons are made for, man. Big fights like this, and you have these big badass... I guess in Bio won't work. Big badass summons. Like knights that are around. I can't say knights at a round table hold, but that's Elden Ring. Here the ultimate ends. Now he's here for about a minute and 30 seconds. But the dude can't attack us in that time, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. Final boy, here he comes. Rest in peace, Bozo. Diamond weapon. Look how much we leveled up from that as well. Holy shit, look at that. God damn. Looks a bit bamboozled. And fuck this, guys. I'm going back to the ocean. What's wrong? Are you still looking for something? No, it's feeling something. Yeah, it senses murder. To my ship. Oh no! Let's hurry out of here. Something big. I'm talking really big's coming. Yahaha, Mr. President. Preparations for Sister Way are now underway. Yeah, anytime is fine. Fire. We should hardly any damage from Diamond Weapon there, by the way. But Lord knows, if I try and fight Emerald Weapon underwater, it's gonna be grits for me. It's gonna be over. I do want to give it a go, though. We'll give it a go. Burning all the fuel reactors. All the macros being used there. Christ. Yeah, well done. Which direction is it going to attack? Midgar. Marlene! Damn. Went right through weapon. I see. They're after Sephiroth. The crater on a northern boundary. Sir, weapon's been defeated. The barrier's disappeared. Sir, a mass of high-density energy is heading towards Midgar. Oh, weapons attacking. What happened to Sephiroth? Northern Cave. Let's go see what happened to it. Yeah, I got a boost of confidence after that diamond weapon fight. I kinda wanna go fight emerald weapon. Here's the thing that I'm kind of like, I guess Schrodinger's catting about it, if I got that correct in my mind, and what I think Schrodinger's cat effect is. Also, before we do anything, let me just, there we go. We got a nice there. We got level 69. We got a nice. As is tradition, every time I hit level 69, we always screenshot it and post it. Nice. Anyway. So from my understanding of what just happened here, the Schrodinger's cat effect. So, if I got this correct, I have not read Schrodinger's cat all the way through, so I think I understand what Schrodinger's cat is. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, diamond weapon is attacking Midgar. And Midgar is Shinra has geared up to attack weapon because it knew something big was happening. So it got the power of the Mako to power the Dulon Cannon sister ray. But is diamond weapon attacking because it knew there was lots of Mako energy and it sensed murder from Midgar? So did it want to attack Midgar to stop Rufus from attacking or blowing up the barrier? But did Rufus want to set up that ray so he can attack the barrier? And then did he know the barrier would be stopped by the ray? Or did he know that the ray would cause weapon to rear its head so then he could defeat weapon? And then, by doing so, blow up the barrier. I think I'm probably... Oh, level 14. There you go, learner pilot. Hey, Clouds! Let's go! He's very chuffed after what we just did. So can you see? Oh, you can see it now. Look at that. You can see the cannons on it now. That's kind of fun. Alright, are we feeling lucky, kids? Are you feeling lucky, punk? I'm feeling lucky, punk. Oh yeah, they really did remove the cannon. Alright, let's have a little cheeky save. And let's go fight our boy. What's this here? Hang on a sec, what's this? I don't know what that is. Alright, there's Emerald Weapon. Let's give him a go. No, lads. Yes, you have 20 minutes to kill him. Oh, yep, that's instant killed him. Yep, okay. I might have misplaced my trust in how much damage we're doing. This is admittedly misplaced confidence. I did just want to see how we'd fare, now that we're a little bit stronger. But Emerald Weapon still does a lot of damage to us. That did 10,000 damage. Fucking hell. Yeah. Misplaced confidence. All we did was stomp us and it was enough to kill us. Definitely misplaced confidence. I just wanted to give it a go. Yeah, I just wanted to give it a go. Obviously, that wasn't going to work out. I just wanted to try. So, hello. Let's try this one. Ah, we're fighting from the airship. It feels like Final Fantasy 6 again. Look at that. Ultima Beam. Uh-oh. Can't reach. That's fine. Long range battle. Oh shit. Admittedly, I should have used a tent before going to this battle, because we are on like half our health. That's okay. So he's going to be flying around. So he's going to be a flying enemy that's going to be roaming the map. Come here, you bastards. But like, I'm a little bit more confident in... Damn, what energy! You think I'm just going to give up? Yeah, probably. If it's going to keep sending us away like that. Okay, we can't fight him yet. That's fine. He can just roam around the map. I don't think he's going to do anything. We have to go to the northern crater now, don't we? So that was Ruby Weapon, wasn't it? So let's do a little checklist of what we thought. just upload that. Nice. So we got Diamond Weapon. The other one we need to do is Ultimate Weapon, Emerald Weapon, and Ruby Weapon. Now, Ruby Weapon is one that's flying around right now, correct? No. Okay, so this is... Okay, Ultimate Weapon is the one that's flying around in the sky. Okay, so I only need to defeat Ruby. Where is Ruby, actually? Gold Saucer Area. Okay, level 59. Now we're going to fight Sephiroth. I wonder what the inside of the cave looks like. Think Sephiroth is just going to sit there waiting for Meteor? When Avalanche was starting out, we used to put up flyers everywhere. And now, we're up against Sephiroth. How about that? Feels like a long time ago. Wonder what Sephiroth's up to. How will we save the world if we beat... will we save the world if we beat Sephiroth? I'm frightened, but I'll do my best. Let's hurry to Northern Cave. Kill Sephiroth, killing the son of my beloved woman. Am I on the verge of committing another sin? Or am I atoning that as best I can for standing by? Oh yeah, in a weird fucked up way, Vincent is Sephiroth's dad, really, isn't he? What's the pilot like? Tell him Yuffie says if he pilots the plane smoothly, I'll give him my autograph. So is Bugenhagen still hanging out? I think he's gone. No, he's there. Traveling is wonderful, isn't it? Yeah, it certainly is, my friends. A little bit more optimistic than Yuffie is. Yuffie is just struggling over here. She's been struggling this entire game. The moment the Highwind's been accessible, she has just been throwing up. Maybe this is the time. Okay, so we're technically super endgame. Super endgame. Can we go into Midgar? I'm guessing not. I want to try it. We're like right near the end of the game. That's funny, I dropped the key to this gate somewhere. Must have been at the excavation tour. But yeah, so you can go back in. Let's just save some time and have a little Google on where that key is. Travel to Bung Village at the Northern Continent, speak to the man, start digging for good treasure. Okay. I did think so, but I wanted to double check. Oh, the sky's kind of changed a bit now. It's a little bit darker. Now it's light again. Alright. First, I want to have a little bash at Emerald Ruby Weapon. He's more manageable because he's level 59 and we're level 67-ish between us. Hello, lads. Really, we should be able to beat him as well because he's a lower level than us, but... Emerald weapon should be in here somewhere. We're moving? This is bad. Hoo boy, there's no way we can walk across this now. Not even a chocobo could make it across. Isn't there a powerful vehicle? A ruby weapon should be near here. Emerald ruby weapon should be around here somewhere. Now I can't really miss him because he's a big ruby monster, but I need to get a buggy for it. Yeah, so he should be around here. He should just be poking his head out. He should be poking his head out around here, but he's not. So what's happened here then? Diamond battle Materia requires you to smack ruby weapon with a high wind. See, I've defeated diamond weapon. He's not appearing. Ruby weapon and emerald weapon are the two most challenging fights in the game. Ruby weapon arguably the hardest of the two. Oh, really? Well, he should be appearing here, but he's not. Do I need to defeat... Well, I defeated diamond weapon. I don't need to defeat ultimate weapon. Ooh. Oh, Duolingo is hassling me again. I've done my Swedish today, leave me alone. He should be around here. Where have I left the buggy? Actually, where have I left the buggy? I can't even see. So that's a submarine. Huh. If we go to the northern crater, that's just gonna be the end of the game. I think that's just gonna lead straight on to disc 3. I kind of fancy my chances against fighting these guys before we do, but oh, I'm missing some materia as well. Uh-oh. I thought I had all the materia in the game, but I'm missing a bunch of materia. I'm kind of checklisting the things I've missed. $999 million gil being one of them. Right, there's our boy Ultimate. We can't fight him yet, he's not interested. He's just flying around in a minute. And he says, do you think I'm just going to give up? But I mean... Oh, there he is. Oh. That's two big guards. Ah, damn it. Okay, I got it in. I got it in. It's fine. We're good. I got it in. Now, do I think this is going to win us the fight? No, not likely. In fact, incredibly unlikely. This is only going to do like a fraction of his health. But, at least we got it in. And he flies away again. Okay. Poor Tifa. Oh, whoops. I forgot. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. So now that we technically got him onto his second phase, he's probably going to leave that alone for a little bit. So we head back to Gold Saucer, which is over this direction. I keep losing my track of where I am. Go over here. No ruby weapon. Weird. Have I not done something? I defeated the ultimate weapon. We've opened up the northern crater. It's weird that it's not showing up. Thanks for the heal. We'll just summon a little bit of everyone. Summon a little bit of everyone. Maximize the damage here. Like, one of these streams will probably end up being a grind stream. Probably. Unless I do a lot of grinding in my free time. I don't know if I have a lot of time for that. We'll see. It might end up having to be some grind streams to get to level 99. So we can defeat Ruby Weapon and Emerald Weapon. Bonk. And that is the biggest bonk, isn't it? If we're talking about big bonk, that is the biggest bonk. That last guy coming in with the big hammer. Shadow Flare, that doesn't bode well. Yeah, and it didn't. Oh, but he's dead. There you go. Lovely. I'm gonna go to the ultimate weapon. There we go. And we got ultimate weapon. Rest in peace, bozo. That wasn't too hot. Oh, good thing I wasn't in Cosmo Canyon. We could have caused quite a big mess there. There's somewhere here we can go to as well. We have the golden chocobo, which I probably will end up bringing. Okay. It's not like we've done that. First of all, sorry, Cloud, you had to die. I think you're the one that just did the most damage, so you just got shadow flared and died immediately, unfortunately. She missed out on all the XP. However, it doesn't matter. Because you got ultimate weapon. Which gives you all the magic in the world. Comet is born, another comet there. Can I stack HP plus on you? Would that work? I don't think it stacks, does it? It does stack. That's kind of powerful. Right. What else do we want for you? I'm happy with that. We got one spare slot for in case we want something else. Let's go have a little butch at Desert Canyon again. Golden Source area. Have you poked your head up yet? No, you haven't poked your head up yet. Why haven't you poked your head up yet? Is this a glitch? Or is it just I've not done something? Because I've defeated Diamond Weapon. I defeated Ultimate Weapon. But now Ruby Weapon is appearing. So maybe I do have to defeat Emerald Weapon. But he should be poking his head out here. Like, he should be literally right here poking his head out. And you give him a little bonk with the higher winds. And he goes, ah, what did you do that for, dickhead? And then you have a little scrap with him. But he's not showing up for some reason. Ruby Weapon first appears in the game after you defeat Diamond Weapon. Which we've done. We did that whole quest line. Oops. Do that. Defeat him. Stole Rising Sun. Oh, I missed out on a Rising Sun. I don't know why I just didn't think to steal from him. It's only Yuffie. I don't care for Yuffie. And then you do that. And then starting a battle mid requires you to smack him. Takes form of a small red figure in the sand surrounding a gold saucer and pops up sporadically around the area. Oh, right, okay, he's going to be popped up around the area. Alright, well that changes things. So I got to keep a lookout for a little red bastard sticking his head out of the sands. Or the floor in general. Apparently he can take multiple forms in multiple areas. But be careful, we don't want to go straight into the northern crater. Which of those areas can he sporadically pop up though? That's the question. It's not here. Not here. Did he pop up around here? We need that golden chocobo to go there. Let me bring old Golvig with us. It's only here anyway, might as well. Be rude not to, wouldn't it? Strange. I guess usually he normally pops up around the desert area. For some reason he's not, so... Alright, what we're going to do is we can go back. Like here. My camera angle can correspond with me, that'd be great. So this should be a Materia cave. Over the course of many years, Mako energy crystallizes into Materia. And we got Quadra Magic, which allowed us to cast 4 magic at once. Alright, we should always keep Golvig on our ship, because she is very useful. There's multiple places where you can find a Materia cave. Places where you won't be able to take your airship. There should always be sign number 1 of where a Materia cave is. There's that place I want to go anyway, so what we'll do is we'll just go back to the ship, the higher wind. Have a little detour. Again. And hopefully whilst we're flying, we'll bump into our dear friend, the Ruby Weapon. But I don't think we will for some reason. Not to be pessimistic or anything, it's just I don't know the places where she can... He's she? I'm gonna assume it's a she. Don't know why. Ruby is like kind of a classy material, isn't it? Classy ore. So I get female vibes from it. So Ruby Weapon is a she in my mind. Because men can't be classy. Is it sexism or is it kind of based? Who knows? Let me know, ladies. Is that kind of sexist or is that kind of based? This is where we want to be. We want to drop ourselves down over here. And then we go in here. Release insects and frogs by pushing OK. Insects and frogs react differently depending on where you release them. But try many different places. I'm gonna guess a frog wants to be up here. Make him do like a little line. Ah! I wasn't aware there would be random encounters in here, but sure. mean, technically you can do this section from the green chocobo, which can be really early in the game, so I guess that's why they're so weak. Oh, I released it because I didn't realize I had one. That fucking Spyro. Diablo, close enough. Diablo, Spyro, same difference. What's he got against Tifa though? Okay. Oh, chucks him down there. Okay. Well, I've got a certain amount of time to do this. Okay, you guys are gonna be annoying, aren't you? Oh, I'm gonna have to be really mean to the frog. I am, aren't I? Okay, we got Elder Diablo here. Still picking on Tifa, for some reason. Getting problematic vibe from Diablo there. Very problematic vibes. Buddy boy needs to humble his ego a little bit. Okay. Super shot. Okay. Oops. Does that do damage? Okay, it does. That makes sense. Kinda wish I had like a Mululu's charm or something whilst I'm in here. Just to stop this from happening. What if I give him one of you guys? Can I jump across? Okay. Okay, you're gonna be a bastard. Oh, look who Sunny changed his tune. Now that I called him a little bit problematic, huh? Sunny attacking the boys now, are you? Okay, so I need to have 3 prepared. I can get on the other side. We'll reset it. Is the item reset though? No, it's not. Okay. What you want is you here, you. No. Okay. Shit. The bed. I fucked it. I fucked it. I fucked it. Let's just restart. We'll restart. Yep. Move out the way then, please. Put this here. Put this here. Put these guys kind of like, maybe from here it's because it's green with a little purple on it, so it looks a bit like Gleb from Smiling Friends. Whenever I look, I see his face. Right. It's fine, I'll give him a tent when I go out front. We want our frog boy. No! I haven't got the time for this. Move! Shit. No, no, no. Okay. We've done it. Okay. Spring gun clip. Oh, there's more. Oh no. Didn't realize this would be so expansive. Okay, we don't have time to do all this today. We can continue this tomorrow. I got a skedaddle. Okay, there's no chance I can save. Alright. What we'll do, we'll save here. We'll come back to this tomorrow. Alright, thank you for joining me. We'll see you all next time. Bye for now.